Hey everybody, day 61, Math with Grandma. Here's our math poem riddle for the day. It's called Nut House. Roasted dry and warm inside, in their shell the peanuts hide. A little crack, a ray of light, now they're out in open sight. How many peanuts in this snack? Try to find a clever tack. Don't just add what's right below, find smart ways to pair each row. So how many nuts? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 in these rows. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus 8 plus 13. Well, 17 plus 13 would be 30. Plus 8 is 30. Math potatoes. All right. Twizzler math percentages. And we're going to use both black ones and red ones. Except I couldn't find both black and red long ones, so we're going to use black and red short ones. It should still work. Percentages. This really happened, but no one believes me. On the day our class was going to learn percentages, I noticed a lot of candy on my teacher's desk. I wondered what percentage each of us would get. Then a mini spaceship started talking. Earthlings, we have come to visit your planet. If you give us Twizzlers twist, we will teach you about percentages. Percentages, when we talk about 100, I can also use my money. 4 quarters is the same as $1, or like 100%. But if I only have 3 of the quarters, it would be 75%. A fraction, I write the smaller number of the group over the whole group number. If we say I have 100 of something, but now I only have 75, that's a fraction, 75 100ths. I can also write it as a decimal, 0.75. Means it's not the whole number, it's smaller than one whole. 75 cents, or 0.75 as a decimal, and then I say it as a fraction with the word percentage, 75% of the whole. These 3 numbers are equal. They're the same amount. They represent it the same way, but in different ways. And here are some math symbols to help you figure out percentages. This is the division sign. It is used to divide numbers. A fraction is a number divided by a denominator. The line between a numerator on the top and the denominator on the bottom is called a fraction bar. It is also considered a division sign. This is a decimal point. It is used to separate whole numbers from decimals. This is a percentage symbol. It is used to show that a number is a percentage of something. We use percentages in everyday life, usually when we're talking about money. This is the equal sign. It is used to show that 2 things or more numbers are equal in value. This is the multiplication sign, or a time sign. Multiplication is important. To change a decimal to a percentage, you multiply by 100. These things are called Twizzlers. They're strawberry twists and licorice twists. I had to use other brand, but I still have strawberry and licorice. These are our mini spaceships. Do not be afraid. We are here to help you. Here are 100 Twizzlers. This is the whole group, 100. On this page and the next page are 100 Twizzlers twists. Percentage means per 100. 100% is the whole group. Each Twizzler twist is equal to 1% of the group of 100. The fraction, the decimal, and the percentage shown above are equal ways of showing the same value. So 1/100th equals 0.01 or 1%. There are hundreds of different alphabets in the galaxy, but almost everyone uses the same number system. You can write any number with the symbols 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. After 9 comes 10, which is really one group of 10 and a 0 ones. It is base 10 system. Aliens from other planets probably use the same base 10 system. It is important to learn place value. Here is the number we picked at random, 23.86. That number has 2 tens, 3 ones, a decimal point, 8 tenths, and 6 100ths. The position or place of a number in relationship to the decimal point determines its place value. So we have whole numbers. I have millions, 100,000s, 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, decimal point, then I have tenths, hundreds, thousands. When we do the count by tens song, we can count by tens up to 100. We can count by tens. Ready? Here we go. We skip the ones. We go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then we've counted 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. And we've done that all the way up to 1,000,000. That's what those place values are. I still have 100 Twizzlers, but 10 of them are now licorice and 90 of them are red. So 90 100ths, 0.9 or 90% of the Twizzlers are strawberry, and only 10% or 0.1 or 10%, 10 of 100, is black licorice, which is Grandma's favorite. Uncle Peter likes black licorice. So does Uncle Chaz. I think Uncle Chaz and Uncle Adam do too. Uncle Klaus and Uncle Adam. Okay, you get the idea. Do you see any patterns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Earthlings, here is how to figure out a percentage. Divide the top number of a fraction, the numerator, by the bottom number, the denominator. This will give you a decimal. Move the decimal point 2 places to the right. Drop the decimal point and add a percentage sign. That's pretty fancy math, but that's how we do it. Here. Now, since we're not talking 100 anymore, we can get out our candy pieces to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 reds. These are smaller, but we can still use them to count. Licorice is a little on the sticky side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 20 pieces out. 10 black and 10 red. I'll make a new group of just 10. I have a group of 10. 1 is black, 9 are red. 1/10 is black, 9/10 are red. I can change that. Now, 2/10 are black and 8/10 are red. If I did half of them, we now would say 50% are black and 50% are red. Or half. Half are red, half are black. It wouldn't matter how many I have. I would say 50-50. And it means in percentage that half of them are one color and half are the other. If I have a group of 2, I would still say out of my whole group of 2, it's 50-50. Half are black, half are red, even though it's 1/2 is black, 1/2 is red. Or 50%. But if this is my whole group, I have 1 of 1. 1/1. Sounds kind of funny to say, but that's what we do. And it would still be 100% of all that group. If I have 50 licorice sticks and only one of them is red and the rest are black, it'd be 1/50th is red, 49/50ths are black. If I had 25 pieces of candy and one was black and the rest were red, I would say 1/25th is black and 24/25ths are red. I had 20 out. I could have done any group percentages of those with that. It could have been 1 black, 19 red, 2 black, 18 red, and so on and so on. Baseball season is starting and Grandma's excited. We use a lot of percentages in baseball. In baseball, we talk about how many times the person goes to the bat and how many times they actually hit the ball. We have a home running percentage, a at bat, a on base percentages of all the times they go to bat. If they go to bat 3 times in one game, but they only hit the ball once out of the 3 times up, they're 33% of that hitting time. Batters would love to have a 400 average. Out of every 10 times they go to bat, they would love to hit the ball 4 times. Even Albert Pujols and Mark McGwire, who are some of the Cardinals who have had the best hitting records, have not hit 50%. No fighting. There's math to be taught. We have math to teach. Please behave yourselves. You other aliens, terminate those lasers. Here are 4 pieces of licorice. 1 of them is black and 3 of them are red. 1/4 of the group is black licorice. 3/4 is red licorice, or 75%. If I have 3 pieces of licorice, 1 piece black and 2 red, 1/3 or 33% of the whole group is black, and 2/3 or 66% is red. There are 9 planets in our solar system. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. This was written before Pluto became a dwarf planet. We live on one of the 9. That's 1/9, 11.1% of all the planets. Have life on it, as we know. Here are 25 kids in my class. Now that we all know percentages, we can do the math. We each get 8 Twizzlers, twist, 4% of the total. 25% of the 8 are licorice, 75% are strawberry. That's 2 licorice and 6 strawberries each. That's a ratio of 2 to 6. Our teacher says we will learn about ratios next week. Twizzlers percentage.